Well, there's a saying that the Jesuits have of being a man for others, and that's really been a sort of articulation of how I've lived my life. I'm an immigrant to this country. I was born in Guadalajara, Mexico, and I came to the United States as an undocumented immigrant. My mother really believed that the U.S. held a lot of promise, especially for education. Came to Los Angeles at the age of 5, and was very, very fortunate. Growing up there, it was a vibrant immigrant community, incredible opportunities with public schools, of which I attended until high school, and then just had this incredible, loving family, 2 parents who did not go to college but embraced education. I talk a lot about I've had the chance to live the American dream, and I feel very, very fortunate of doing so, and I feel a real sense of responsibility to give back. Alex Morello decided to buy the Arizona Coyotes, and about 9 months after he bought the team, he came and called me and said, "You need to come and run the team and come and move to Arizona, move your family." And he said something that really resonated with me. He said, "Listen, sports has this unique voice to really make a difference in people's lives." This role has given me such an opportunity to again do things that I've been involved in for so many years, but to then have the platform to do so. I took over in the middle of COVID, but also after the murder of George Floyd, where there was a lot of conversation around social justice. And what I talked a lot about is I don't have the answers. We as an organization don't have them, but we have the ability to convene people and to bring them together, to unite them for a common cause of continued improvement, right? This is a country that's given me a lot, but it's also a country that I look at and I say it can be better and it can do better. And in particular, when you think of diverse communities, the Latino community, the underrepresented communities that are out there that need to still have their voice be heard. We are not just the future, we are the now. When you think about the impact of this community on the culture and on commerce and on the leadership, this isn't down in the future, this is today. The continued economic competitiveness of the United States, of Arizona, relies on the empowerment of this community. And so what I have focused on a lot is how do I use my platforms, my networks, my relationships, my knowledge base to ensure that empowerment happens. That is a conversation that I very much bring to the table constantly. And I say, this isn't just good for Latinos, this is good for this state, this is good for this community, this is good for this country. So let's engage in that, right? Let's make not just participants in this economic system in terms of the Latinos in Arizona, but let's make them owners of this economic system. I'm here, it's not because of sports, it's not because of hockey, it's because of the opportunity to really make an impact. And I'm very hopeful that there is going to be a young person out there who hears these words and they become also part of that chain and another link in terms of helping, in particular, the Latino community realize its full potential.